Um, okay, so it's another day, 2008. Did you guys watch the Rose Bowl? Yeah. Yeah, I was rooting for Illinois because I'm originally from Chicago. They didn't win, but in fact, they got the butts whipped by USC. But the one thing that I noticed, besides the fact that the Illinois punter seemed to get a little more action than some of the other players, was that just about every time that USC scored a touchdown, they had to do this like taunting thing, and then get penalized for it. And this is something that's been aching me for years. I don't know when it was. Sometime I would say probably after the 80s, maybe in the 90s at some point, athletes just started to become real bunch of assholes. They're so cocky and so annoying. Sportsmanship, good sportsmanship. Being a man, that kind of thing. It's slowly eked out of the game. There's lots of athletes that are very respectable and all that, but there are a ton of them that get away with such crap, and no one puts the hammer down on them, and they just down the road they learn, though, I think. But so almost every touchdown that USC scored, they did this like taunting thing. They're like, pointing at the player that they just scored the touchdown against and taunting him. They're taunting the fans. I mean, they're taunting the fans. Like, here's the guy who's playing college football taunting some jackass out there, and they're taunting the band. Didn't one of the guys like taunt a tuba player or something? I don't know. But anyway, my point is that it's like the 5-yard penalty is no big deal. The coaches, they don't even make a big deal about it. They just grab the player and say, hey, yeah, maybe you shouldn't. Well, it's a good play. All right, go on there. And there's no discipline. And the 5-yard penalty, it makes no impact whatsoever on the game, the play, or anything. So I think that maybe we should change it. Instead of a 5-yard penalty on the kickoff, I think they should just take the touchdown back. So you score a touchdown and you taunt somebody, whether it's the tuba player or the other team or whatever, and then you don't get a touchdown. Or maybe you get the touchdown, but you don't get the points for the touchdown. So like you score 2 touchdowns that day. Yeah, hey, it goes into the record books that you scored 2 touchdowns, but you don't get the points, and then your team loses. And then you're an asshole, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that whole taunt thing. I don't mind a celebration, so it's fun to celebrate and goof around. You want to do a little dance, maybe do it on the sideline when you get back with your homies, You get back over there, coach, kind of like maybe boogie up next to the offensive coordinator or something like that. Go up to the defensive lineman and just, the defensive line coach and just give him a little, I don't know, something like that's fine, But the whole taunting thing is to me, it's stupid, Real cocky athletes, even when they're really good, it sort of spoils how good of an athlete they are. So yeah, I mean, that's, I think we'd see a lot less taunting, Teach these guys manners the hard way, tough love. But, I don't know. I mean, I just seen a lot of players, they down the road, some of them end up learning the hard way. Like I think, guys like maybe T.O., that sort of thing. Sort of come around a little bit, maybe not, I don't know. But I think we put up with too much of this crap, and I think that would solve the problem. So maybe they should consider that,